up, everybody? It's November 5th, 2016. I am here at Wildcat Hollow doing a little backpacking trip by myself, a little solo action. Gonna be doing a couple things different this time. My shelter system has changed. Stay tuned to see what that's gonna be. It's about 35 degrees out right now. A little bit colder than I expected it to be, but that's okay. It's good hiking weather. It's supposed to drop to about 40 degrees tonight. So I have my 15-degree sleeping bag, so I should be just fine. I'm already heating up. It's supposed to get into the 60s today. It's actually supposed to hit like 67 tomorrow. So I'm banking on being in a t-shirt here pretty shortly. Just passed a really cool campsite overlooking this. A little bit of an overlook. There's really no overlooks on this trail, but it's probably about as good as it gets. I saw that campsite and I was half tempted to stop. It's still not even 11 o'clock, so it's way too early to stop, but it would have been a really good area to film. I want to get in at least 6 or 7 miles before I stop. I always remember this tree when I'm here. This thing is huge. Nice little campsite. There's actually tons of campsites here. I've already passed like 6 of them. The only thing about them is most of them are pretty small. They're all like right on the trail. I don't like to sleep right on the trail. I like to be at least, I don't know, 10 or 20 yards off. Well, it looks like this is my water source. I'm going to fill up my dirty water bag with this and then filter it right into my pot when I get to camp. And then I'll probably boil that. It's 1:30. I just passed the campsite that me and my friends stayed at last November. So I am at top, the very middle of the top section, the top. That's going over. I'm in the middle of it. There's going to be a road over here. I'm going to go across the road, go up a hill. I'll walk the ridge line, and then I'll be at the campsite I stayed at 2 years ago. And I like that campsite, so I might stop there. Should make it there before 2. Oh. It's 1:45 2. Mosquito? Thought they were gone for the year. Well, this looks like it. It's 2 o'clock on the dot, so time to start getting set up. Oh, got some little steak action tonight. Well, here's home for the night. It's the E&O Pro Fly. It's the tarp for my hammock. I never slept under it on the ground like this, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be more roomier than my tent. I do have the footprint to my tent though, just to use as a ground cloth. Let's take the tour. Not bad. It's actually really comfortable. These leaves are really soft. Doesn't even feel like I need a sleeping pad with all these leaves. I'm probably gonna sleep really good tonight. I was a little concerned that this wasn't gonna block a lot of wind, especially being up on this hilltop here. It's pretty windy when I first got up here, but this thing's so long that it's holding out like almost all the wind. I must have it positioned the right way too. Let's get that sleeping bag out here to loft up. always so tired when I get to camp. I never feel like doing anything. I have all these plans before I come out. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna film this and make these, and I never do anything I plan. I really love this new Mora I got. It's a Mora Companion. I got it when I was down in the Smoky Mountains. If you've ever been down there, you've probably been to Sevierville and been to Knife Works, which is, I believe, the world's largest knife showroom, or they have the biggest selection of knives, I guess. The place was really amazing. But anyway, I picked up this little guy for 15 bucks. It's the sharpest knife I own for sure. It's the only good knife I own. It actually might start a bad habit, but I like it. I don't like that it doesn't have a 90-degree edge on the backside, so it doesn't work with my ferro rod. But I have a little striker for that. I might actually put this on the grinding wheel and make it a little bit sharper on the backside so I can use it. Well, most of the wood I cut up was wet, so I got it lined around the fire here drying out. That's okay though, it'll just burn longer, I guess. I am gonna have to get like a good established bed of coals, because I'm just gonna throw my steak right on the coals again, and they gotta be good and hot to do that. Also, I'm probably going to put that dirty water I got from that puddle back there, probably gonna put that in the pot on the fire to boil it, because I only brought a little tiny bit of fuel, just enough to make some oatmeal in the morning. It's actually pretty buggy out here, but it's gonna get pretty cold tonight, so I'm not too worried about them crawling around. Well, I got my coals just the way I want them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw them steaks on. Literally just burnt all the hair on my hand. Oh, it smells so good. I'm trying really hard not to scrape my knife on this rock. The steak's really good. I think I'm just gonna eat it and sit here and probably go to bed. I'm really not gonna film anything else. I really don't have anything to say. Seems like it's gonna be a nice night. One thing I remembered about this site is the woodpeckers go crazy in the morning, which I've already heard a couple of them. So we'll see. You know, I don't mind it tomorrow. They can wake me up if they want. I have my watch set for 6:20 because I want to be on the trail before the sun's up. That's the goal. There's about an 80% chance that that is not going to happen. But, you know, I just want to get going as early as I can, and I'm going to try it tomorrow, see if I can make it happen. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's about 20 after 7 right now. I already ate my breakfast, already packed up all camp, and I'm going to get back on that trail before that sun pops up. First sign of the sun this morning. Awesome sunrise. Really cool. Well, it's about 8:30 now. Slept pretty good last night. I slept all the way until probably 5:30. Checked the temperature this morning and it was about 32. I wasn't taking any chances though, so I just went to bed with my down jacket already on, and I stayed nice and cozy all night. I think this is probably the earliest I've ever been on a trail. Just gotta go up here and to the right and hook back onto the trail. This should be the last road crossing of the trip. So I'm gonna have to check the map, but I think I'm about halfway done for the day. Wow, 2 miles. I thought I would have had further than that. It's 20 after 9, so I might be out of here by like 10:30. That's if I quit stopping to film everything. You know, I really wrestle with filming or backpacking because it's really kind of hard to do both. I always pack all this camera gear and want to do all these cool shots and stuff, and then I get out here and sometimes I just want to crush miles. Okay, time to put the camera away and bust out some more miles. Still have some water and food left, so I figured I might as well take a break before I get out and chow down a little bit. Super light pack. No, almost no water, next to no food. Feels good. Probably sitting at a good, maybe a 23 pounder right now. We are in the Wildcat Hollow. Well, I'd say I got like a quarter mile to go. I'm about out. I put the poles away, there's no more hills. It just follows Wildcat Hollow right out to the parking lot. Alright, thanks for watching. I know it might have been kind of a boring video this time, maybe all the time, but you know, I'm not performing for the camera. You know, it's just my experience and things I learn and things I observe when I'm out here, just kind of taking it all in. And there's going to be lots of cool stuff coming up, maybe some from Canada land, maybe something out west-ish. Yeah guys, if you liked it, leave a comment. I appreciate getting those. I always try to reply to all of them. And subscribe too, that helps me out a ton. Thanks guys.